Railers start with the basketball. They've got the lead here at half, and Josh, they've enjoyed that this year. When they've been ahead at halftime, they're 12-1.
Nice, yeah. You got to keep that going. We talked about where we've had our troubles coming out of the locker room with whether it be lackluster play or just not being able to score the basketball. We'll see if this changes here tonight.
Starters on the floor for the Railers. Cannon, Hullinger, Kirby, Grunder, and Bowers. Isaiah with the basketball on the left side of the lane. Pull-up jumper, left short, rebound quickly down to Neal for MacArthur. Ingram, the only player really in serious foul trouble. He has 3 as we start the second half. We said Williams with 11 of their 14 points. And he has, what do you have, 7 rebounds,
Yeah,
Josh?
7 boards.
3 on the way, up and good, nothing but net from Woodley. And that'll tie, or that'll make it 19-17. And quickly, they draw close. Titus right under the basket, kicked it back out to Grunder at the free throw line. It's one of those plays again where maybe you like to see Titus just take one. Like that, he flips one up. Looking for contact, didn't get it. Williams dribbles into the front court, hands over to Briggs, off the glass, and we are tied.
Yeah, the Railers, you can tell Williams is in the back of their mind when we look to go to the basket now. That time he blocked Titus' shot after a couple times of going after him, and you can tell Ben right now wants no part of getting in the lane against Williams. Bowers will go.
Isaiah takes it strong, a little unorthodox, but it spun good. Isaiah puts the Railers back on top at 21-19.
Yeah, that time Isaiah put his head down and got to the basket. Hopefully Grunder can pull. Williams is guarding Grunder. We'd like to see Ben pull him away from the basket a little bit.
Inside, little floater up and good for Briggs again. He's hit 2 in a row, and we're tied again at 21.
Well, not much defense here early on.
Grunder into the front court. Lane is wide open. It's just Grunder and Williams. Grunder with the up and under. A little too hard off the glass. Williams the rebound. Out to Ingram on the right sideline. Ingram down in the corner to Woodley on the way. Left short, rebound to Kirby. Nope, had it taken away. Ball loose on the floor, and Woodley grabbed it and got possession enough to get a timeout for MacArthur. They're going to take a timeout, so we'll take it with them. 5:47 to go in the third quarter. Knotted at 21. Back in a moment with Lincoln Railer basketball. 5:47 to go in the third quarter, along with Josh Komnick, Jeff Benjamin with you. And Josh, we talked about how the Railers have had success being ahead at halftime, but that can only go so far. And when you give up a 7-2 run to start the third, you're putting yourself in some peril.
Well, and two, we've been able to get to the basket a little bit, but you can really see we're worried about Williams, and he's standing right under. I think Ben's going to have to move out on the perimeter a little bit, bring Williams away from that basket so we can attack the rim a little bit more.
Woodley, the pass goes right through the hands of Briggs and out of bounds, so a turnover. We'll give it back to Lincoln. MacArthur's really extended the pressure. Bowers hands into Titus. Now it backs off a little bit. Cannon working against Woodley. Now hands over to Grunder at the timeline. Isaiah back to Ben. Ben, nice move around Williams. The reverse layup will spin good.
Yeah, I think he got to the basket the last time and put a little too much English on the ball. That time he put just the right amount and was able to turn it and twist it and get it up on the bankboard. Another timeout used by MacArthur as they got in the trap. So I think that's three timeouts used already for MacArthur, so they're running dry here real fast. But nice move by Grunder. I don't know that Williams a great shot blocker. He's kind of got it in our minds that he is, but again, Ben went to the basket there. He was able to get it. We're getting the defense for MacArthur is really spread out. We're getting to that lane. It looks like Williams is letting Ben do anything he wants. Ben just got to knock him down. Just been 3 of 9 tonight from the field, and he's had some point-blank range shots that he's going to make.
Because when the Railers come down on offense, the Railers are sending 2 to the far corner,
right,
2 to the high corner, and when Ben gets it at the top of the key, there's not a Railer or a General within 15 feet of the lane.
It's almost like coaches Darren Williams, to play defense.
Steal by Bryson. Bryson's going to take it in with the left hand up and good.
Nice pickup by the senior. Gets out in the passing lane and steals it and then finishes with the left.
Underneath again, the pass a little too hard for Neal, and so MacArthur's finding the open lanes. It's just the guy that's trying to catch it can't.
He threw a Araldus Chapman fastball to him that time from about 5 feet away, and there's not many people are going to catch that.
4:45 to go. Railers are back up by 4, 25-21. Tried to get it to Cannon. Ball thrown away. Picked up by MacArthur. Ahead to Williams, and he's in for the 2. 25-23. Railers just not able to put any distance between themselves and the Generals. Hollinger on the right wing. Had it poked away, but over to Grunder. Titus on the left side. He'll go up. Lane opens up, and he lays it in.
Well, I think the Railers can get layup after layup all the time if they just continue to go. That time, Titus crossed over and got right to the basket. Nobody on help side, and a nice, easy layup.
27-23. Woodley from the near side. That 3 looked bad. I'm not sure if Isaiah didn't get a piece of that. And now the Railers, 4 minutes to go in the third, up 4 in the basketball.
Let's see if we call up some sort of a backdoor play or some play to get another guy to the basketball.
There's the back door. Back out to Ben. Ben down the lane. Open is Bowers. He's going to drive in. Got some room off the glass. Nope. Williams the rebound. And then Isaiah's going to be whistled for the foul after the miss.
Boy, that's a shot Isaiah makes probably 7 out of 10 times. Took a little contact, got right into the middle, right into the side, at a perfect angle on the bankboard, and just couldn't get it to go. Well, we've had a bunch of those. Him and Grunder have had quite a few of those tonight.
So after the foul by Isaiah, Williams stuck in the corner, Hollinger and Bowers. Ingram, top of the key, his 3 is on the way, and that's good. His second 3 of the night makes it a 1-point game again, 27-26. Isaiah will walk it across. He comes into contact with Neal as he gets into the front court. Picked up his dribble, back now to Cannon. On the left wing to Grunder. High post Isaiah. Bryson comes across. 3 on the way. Way short. Rebound down to MacArthur. MacArthur down 1. Looking for their first lead of the game. Over on the right side, pull up from Neal is on the way, and it'll roll good.
The Railers have just not been able to stop them on this end. MacArthur with a little more life on the offensive end, and we have yet to get too many defensive stops.
Cannon with the left hand, and that'll roll good. Titus now with 6. Lead back to the Railers. Williams on the far sideline. Picked up his dribble. Now back out to Ingram. Railers on top, 29-28. 2:15 to go in the third. Ingram directing traffic, standing on the big M in the middle here at MacArthur. Williams with the move, picked up his dribble, and had it taken away by Ben. And Ben put his hand on it and forced the tie-up. Alternating possession keeps it with MacArthur, but it flips that arrow.
Yeah, and it looks like they're really going to try to get it into Williams. He's been posting up there on the block a few times now. That time they got it, but Ben did a good job of coming from the backside, grabbing the basketball as Williams was trying to find somebody to pass it to. So, again, now Bacon checks in and get a little more height underneath.
Williams down the lane.
Charge,
offensive foul as Titus stood on there and took the charge, and Williams lowered his shoulder.
Yeah, lowered the boom.
that was an easy one to call for the official. Good job by Titus standing in there and taking that one. 1:59 to go. Williams, his second. Bowers will inbound for the Railers. 1-point advantage for Lincoln. Bacon on the left side. Bowers trying to get some help from a teammate to come get the basketball. Now he gets it to Cannon. Isaiah gets a screen from Bacon, and a foul will be whistled on MacArthur. And it looked like the Railers had a play set that we're very familiar with. It just seemed like they were way out of sync and nobody got where they needed to.
Yeah, a little pressure by, they didn't let Titus get the basketball, so we couldn't get the play going. And the timing, once the timing's thrown off on anything, it's hard to get any kind of rhythm back.
Inbound to Titus. Titus goes up strong, missed it. Rebound comes down to Bacon. Drew tried to go up, and Drew is fouled. And I think Drew's going to go to the line shooting 2. And again, good job by Bacon on the boards.
Foul on number 1, Briggs.
Foul on Briggs, his third. And Bacon at the line for his first 2 of the night. Free throw on the way, up and good.
Woodley replacing Neal.
30-28. Bacon his first points here on a Friday. Second one from Drew. That's good as well. Railers 4 of 5 from the line tonight.
Might be a big thing come down the stretch of this game, Jeff. Free throws.
31-28. Oh, they try to get it to Williams, but Bacon comes from the backside rather and knocks it away. Railers with another turnover. Isaiah back out to Titus. Titus, top of the key, drives down the lane, lost the handle of it, gets it back. Nice fighting by Cannon to pull it back out.
Boy, and we just have not been able to get Kirby open for anything. We got them that 2 threes, I think, down here early, but other than that, he's not been open at all.
Grunder baseline from 10 is short, rebound to Williams. We've said that a lot tonight. Ingram, Woodley, a move past Grunder and Bowers. Little floater, no. Fight for it, tipped around, and Grunder tracks it down for Lincoln here in the near corner. Back over to Titus. 40 seconds left in the third. Railers up by 3. Grunder on the right wing. Holds against Briggs. Now to Cannon. We're at 25 seconds.
Yeah, coach going to hold for one. Hopefully go up 5 or 6 on this going into the fourth.
And possession coming out in the fourth. Cannon.
We were really good at this the other night against
backdoor. Isaiah off the glass is good.
Nice backdoor play. Still a lot of time for the Generals though. 5 seconds and they got it at half court now.
Ingram flips it over. Briggs, top of the key, 3 on the way, is short. Railers score the last 6 of the third, and that's got them the 5-point advantage. After 3, it's Lincoln 33, MacArthur 28. Back to the fourth in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter in Decatur. Railers the basketball. Central State 8 action. Winner here moves into third place all alone. Isaiah on the baseline out to Grunder. Nice shot fake by Ben. Ben patient, but he missed the jumper. And then the ball is saved inbounds by the Generals. Quickly, Ingram will go down, lay it up and in, and he's fouled by Bacon. Ingram sprinted by everybody, and then a foul was whistled on Drew Bacon, got a little bump.
Foul on number 23, Drew Bacon. His first, team second.
Ingram with 8 points. Free throw on the way is good. Ingram now with 9. It's 33-31. Tate Sloan in the lineup for the Railers. Grunder in a bad spot with that one, but he dribbles out of it. Now he's stuck in a double team, gets it over to Sloan. Bounce back out. Bryson wide open from the wing. That rolled off. No. Isaiah tried to get the rebound, but it tips out to Woodley. Woodley back to Ingram at the top of the key for MacArthur. Now over, it works it to Neal from the left side. Left it short. Isaiah with the rebound.
Get it out of there.
Bowers along the right sideline into the front court for the Railers. Right side to Grunder. Ben kicks it back. They work it around now to Sloan. Isaiah goes by his defender. Off the glass and good.
Yeah, Isaiah really looked to put the ball to the floor and get to the basket a little more here in the second half, and paid big dividends. Nice second half here. Nice third quarter for Bowers, and he starts the fourth off with a drive.
3 Railers leading the way with 8. Kirby, Grunder, and Bowers all with 8 here tonight. 3 on the way from the corners, no good. Williams another rebound off the glass, and that'll go good. Williams now, I believe, with 15 points and what is that, about 11 rebounds?
Got 12 now.
35-33. Grunder, it opens up, so he flips it up off the glass. That's not going to go. And then a rebounding foul is going to be whistled on Lincoln underneath. Foul against Drew Bacon. His second. Titus Cannon back in for Sloan. 6:18 to go in quarter number 4. Railers hanging on to a 2-point lead. 35-33.
Another good opportunity for the Railers. Grunder got within, basically a little bit farther than layup distance.
Williams makes a strong move, shot it too hard. Railers could not corral the rebound. 3 from the left side is no good off the back of the rim. Railers caught a break there as Bryson grabs the rebound.
2 guys getting to the hole the most. Bowers and Grunder have just really to capitalize on Grunder 3 of 9 from the field tonight, and Bowers 3 of 8.
Titus on the right side, now to Grunder. Grunder on top to Bacon. Drew holds against Williams. Now to Bryson. Lane opens up. Titus will take it in. Switches over to the left hand, and he'll go to the line shooting 2 as he went down the lane. Nice move by Titus as he looked like he was going to go up the right. Switch to the left. Foul called on MacArthur.
Yeah, he got shoved by Woodley, and then the big Williams boy came over and tried to block a shot and didn't get any of the ball. Just got all the body of Cannon. And here where we talk about the Railers have got to get some points from is that's that free throw line.
Titus rolls the first one off, no good. 5.5 to go. Railers on top, 35-33. That foul on Woodley, his first, 4th on MacArthur. Railers have been whistled for 3. Second free throw by Titus, that's up and good. Titus now with 7. And the Railers are back up by 3, 36-33. On the floor for the Railers, Cannon, Kirby, Grunder, Bowers, and Bacon. Ingram lobs over to Matthews, back to Ingram. Matthews now near side to Neal. Neal back on top to Ingram between the circles. Lobs it over on this side to Williams, missed it, and there's Grunder with a big rebound for Lincoln.
Yeah, that's where you want Williams, out from about 15 feet and out, and that's where the Railers had him. And
Isaiah's picked up his dribble, needs a little help. Coach Alexander off the bench, gets the official's attention to get a timeout. 4:56 to go, Railers still up by 3, 36-33. I think Coach Al just signaled for a 30-second timeout, so again, we will keep it here. And I'll tell you what, with 5 minutes to go, Josh, in the 4th, I would have taken, knowing it was a 3-point game one way or the other with these teams that have battled twice already. Now knowing the circumstances, you would like to think that the Railers would have been able to stretch it out a little bit more, but you know, it's interesting when players, your regular players aren't there, you get a sense of maybe what others are capable. And going forward, Coach Ingram's got to know that Adrian Williams is a key part of this team.
Well, absolutely. The Railers have had their opportunities, Jeff. We're 11 of 28 from field goal. That's 2-point land. So we've had our chance at by far the most 2-pointers that we've attempted in a game this season is tonight. But we have just not been able to get them go. One was a factor of Williams being inside in the back of our mind for a block shot, and then also we just haven't been able to make some of them.
Cannon with nice dribbling, getting around the lane, getting around the defender, and eventually Matthews trying to keep up with Cannon fell, and there was contact. So the 5th foul on the Generals at 4:47. Railers will inbound again. Kirby on the right side, watched by Ingram.
Boy, other than those two open threes that Kirby got, he's not been able to string loose of Ingram at all.
Grunder almost lost the dribble. Now it opens up, needs some help, kicks it over to Bowers. Bowers down the lane, strong
Get in there, ball, yeah.
Foul.
Boy, that's just brute strength right there. He had 2 guys hanging on the arms, and he was just strong enough to flip it up there and get the roll. So huge drive there by the junior. Just basically just put his head down from the top of the key and got right there. You know, Coach Ingram was probably telling his guys, don't let him get it up there, but they did about as well as they could as the free throw rolls out. But nice drive by Bowers.
38-33, Isaiah now with 10. But again, layups and free throws. Oh, that's a long 3 from Ingram, and it rolled out no good. And I'm not sure if Drew wasn't the last one to touch it, and I think the official from the far sideline saw that. And it's going to go back to MacArthur, and I think that was the right call.
Yeah, I think Drew
not that I like
had the
it.
last hand on it. Yeah, probably right. But boy, you let Ingram take one from the volleyball line, you've got to get that rebound. That's almost a turnover when guys are shooting it out that far. So Railers unable to to get the rebound, and a lot of time that results in a three made, but that time Cannon rips away the rebound.
4 minutes to go. Railers up by 5. Isaiah strong again off the glass. No. Bacon with a big, strong rebound back out to Cannon.
Yeah, nice drive by Bowers, but that's been one of those where him and Grunder have just not been able to get that to go. He's easily makes those. He had a little contact, but that's a layup Bowers usually knocks down.
Isaiah looked to go backdoor to Isaiah, or Titus did, but Briggs did a nice job of knocking it away. 3:47 to go in our contest. Railers up, but just 5. Isaiah down the lane again, crossover dribble,
nice.
Strong move off the glass, count it, and he's fouled and going back to the line. And you get the sense that Mr. Bowers has decided, I'm taking over.
Well, and he did. He got right to about the free throw line, and the defender stopped him. And Isaiah did a quick behind the back from right to left, changed direction, then went to the left-hand side of the basket, took the body contact, and got it up on the backboard. And number 33 completes the three-point play. So huge last couple possessions by Isaiah.
41-33. Railers are now up by 8. Ingram down the lane, tried to kick it over to Williams, but there's Isaiah with the steal. Ahead quickly to Bacon. Bacon for the layup is good.
Yeah, way to run the floor, Drew. And, Titus, you tell your young guys to keep your head up, and that time he did.
3 from the corner. That's going to roll off, and there's Isaiah with the rebound. Railers have really extended it here, and Drew, this one he cannot catch up to as the Railers let him on that outlet pass just a little too far.
Right. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I like to see the Railers run up and get some easy baskets. We about had 2 in a row for the big guy running the floor. They always say you got to reward him when he does it. Cannon got him one time. The last time he threw the ball out of bounds.
43-33, 3:02 left. Railers are up double figures. It's their largest lead of the night.
You stop the basketball play to have the guy tie his shoe? Never seen that. Maybe in Pee-wee ball.
Dump it down. Tried to get it to Briggs. Knocked out of bounds by Bacon. And you know, Josh, with this outburst that the Railers have had offensively, really got to credit. They have really owned the boards here in the last couple minutes, and that's made a big difference.
Yeah, you're right. And we talked about this defense being able to hold teams under their scoring average, and we're well on pace for that right now.
Ingram will think about a 3, take it, and hit it. 43-36. They're taking time. We'll take it with them. 2:43 to go in the game. Lincoln up 43-36. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball. We thank you for joining us on a Friday night. Along with Josh Komnick and Lloyd Kirby, Jeff Benjamin with you. Paula Kodat back at the studios. Railers on top 43-36. And Josh, Railers have been playing a little bit more aggressive than what we've been used to seeing, and MacArthur's the way they've been playing defense have allowed the Railers to do that. And here in the fourth quarter, Lincoln's slowly been starting to take advantage of it.
Yeah, we've been able to get a couple leak outs from Bacon, got that one and almost got a second one, but again it was Bowers just getting to the hoop and getting some layups to go. We just, we were able to get to the basket. We just couldn't get the layups to go, and then Isaiah started to make a couple three-point plays.
Railers will be in the bonus on any fouls. Grunder in the lane. Got to get out, Ben. As 17 fouls have been called against the Generals, only 3 against Lincoln. Ben, the little floater over the front of the rim is good.
Boy, another pick and roll that didn't really result in a great roll, but it almost pick and popped it to Grunder, and Grunder was wide open, just took it right down the middle of the lane. And this is more pick and rolls. You see that a lot in NBA now, and the college game has really gone to that. But Ingram a deep 3, and that one he hit off the glass and good. Yeah, that's
another timeout.
Banks are closed here in Decatur past 5.
Another timeout taken by MacArthur. We will keep it here. 2:02 to go. 45-39. Railers lead is down to 6. And if I've counted right, I believe MacArthur is now out of timeouts. And so with 2 minutes to go, it's gone probably from taking timeouts to get things set up. I think we're going to be spending a lot of time at the line.
Well, and yeah, for me, it would have been a little premature on using your last timeout with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left to go here in the game, especially at a close game. So, you know, he's going to dial up something different now and hopes that it works. But the Railers, again, got to handle the basketball and continue to get to the hole.
Just so you know ahead of time, Railers are 6 of 9 on the night from the free throw line. Isaiah over to Bacon. Isaiah will bring it into the front court for Lincoln. It opens up. He's going to take it right down the lane and roll it good.
Yeah, another great drive by Isaiah. Basically caught it out of the inbounds right underneath the basket on one end and took it all the way himself to the other.
Isaiah now with 15.
Get on Ingram.
Ingram, there he is, firing a three. That rolls off no good. Bryson with the rebound, hands to Cannon. Back out to Grunder. Grunder into the front court. Double team coming from MacArthur. Flips it back out to Cannon. And a timeout taken by Lincoln with 1:29 to go. Just a 30. So again, we keep it here, 47-39.
So you got 15 now for Bowers.
15, yes.
Yeah, nice second half for Bowers.
Yeah, he only had 2 at halftime, and it's interesting that the Railers have been able to do such a great job of going to the basket down the lane, and MacArthur's not changing up any of their defense. They're letting Lincoln go to the basket.
Yeah. Now you either layup or free throws for the Railers. We're in the bonus right now. 17 fouls for MacArthur. So you handle the ball, you be strong with the basketball, and you should come away home with the victory tonight. You got to make free throws too. We've had our troubles with that here this year.
Minute 29 to go. Kirby inbounds to Cannon in the backcourt. Across the timeline. Titus on the dribble now over to Grunder. And a foul's going to be whistled on MacArthur. So it'll be Ben going to the line, shooting 1 in bonus. And that foul on Zach Briggs. His 5th, so he is out for the night. Grunder at the line, shooting 1 in bonus. Ben already has hit 2 tonight from the line. He has 10 so far. Free throw by Grunder's up and good. 48-39. Second one from the junior up and good as well.
Nice. Gotta hit your free throws down the stretch. Get this thing to a 10-point lead with a minute 14 now.
Ingram. Crossover dribbles. Had it partially blocked by Grunder. And now we're ticking down to a minute as Grunder gets it on the far side to Bowers.
Yeah, get it to the hands of your free throw shooters.
Bryson back out to Isaiah. Bounces back to Bacon, who lays it up and in.
Yeah, nice teamwork by the Railers. Went all the way the sideline in front of the coaching staff for Kirby. Went right to Bowers cutting, and then he dropped it down to Bacon for a easy layup.
Foul's going to be whistled on Bryson. From our angle, looked like Bryson just knocked it out of bounds.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
Foul's going to go.
Yeah, that's all right. Probably, if he catches it, he probably scores a layup. We're not in any foul trouble. 14 fouls now for the Railers. So,
lob play to Williams. They try to get it, and it's knocked away. Railers with the basketball. 40 seconds to go. And up 51-39. Grunder along the right sideline. Brings the dribble back out, down to 30 seconds.
Yeah, hold it here. I don't think MacArthur will try and come out and pressure you. It sounds like, well, Coach Ingram's going to tell him to come out and pressure, so you got to look to still handle the ball and meet your passes here. 28, 17 seconds forward, and the Railer faithful start to stand. Big win for the Railers here.
And now a foul's whistled on Williams, and that'll send Titus to the line shooting free throws. Titus with 7 tonight. 12.2 to go. Cannon's free throw is good.
If I look right here, Jeff, that would move us into sole possession of 3rd. Is that right in the conference? You got, of course, Lanfear, Southeast. We're ahead of MacArthur now. We're 9-3. That moves them to 8-4.
Titus got them both, 53-39. Long three on the way. That'll go good for Neal, but that's only going to change the final score, but not the result. Final from Decatur. Lincoln comes in and gets one. It's Lincoln 53, MacArthur 42. Railers improved to 15-7 on the season, 9-3 in conference. MacArthur 12-7. They dropped to 8-4 in Central State 8 play. Again, our final, Lincoln 53, Decatur MacArthur 42. We'll be back with our postgame, the Josh Komnick Ground Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic Center postgame show in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Right directly to them, but a couple other times we just didn't have our hands up, and we're just, hands are down, and we're not quick enough to react to the ball. And you have to be quick to the basketball because they're going to go get it.
And that's a big difference with our guys, Coach. I think we're starting to go get it a little bit more than we have in the past.
Yeah, and again, we just want to stay close on the rebounding side, and hopefully our defense will pick up the rest.
Well, Coach, a nice win here on the road. Of course, any win on the conference is a big win on the road. Moved to 9-4 in the league, and then you host the Ironman tomorrow night at Roy S. for an early start, 5 o'clock start on the sophomore, 6:30 roughly on the varsity. Give us a little insight on the Ironman from Normal.
I have none. We've been worried about getting through this one, and they're always going to be good. They're going to play the pack line defense just like Chatham does, and I could see a low-scoring game tomorrow night, and hopefully we'll come out and shoot the ball a little bit better, and we'll see what happens. But we haven't played them in a while. I think it's been maybe the last time we played them might have been at a regional up at Streeter. What was that, 97?
Yeah.
Somewhere down in there somewhere. So it's been a long time since we've played Normal. Since they went to the 4 class, they're a 4A, so we don't see them in the state tournament anymore. And I think that was it. I can't recall playing them since then. So it's something different, and it's good to play somebody that doesn't know us, really well. And our conference schools knows us pretty well. So those are the tough games that we have to play and create and so forth. So we're going to take it at the end tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's a big basketball game. We want to play, and we hope our fans are there to support our kids. And, we'll just hopefully keep continuing to get better.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win here tonight in Decatur. And as you said, we'll see you back home at Roy S. Anderson tomorrow night for sophomores at 5, varsity at 6:30. Welcoming in Normal community to Lincoln, but Railers get a win here tonight, 53-42, and a good team win. That's always nice to see those, and get win number 15, and now 9-3 in the conference. Someone would have told you at the beginning of the year through 12 you're 9-3 in the conference. I'm sure you'd take that.
I would, but I'm also kind of upset because we let 2 of them get away. We got beaten overtime at Chatham, and we lost by 2 to Jacksonville. So, we're right there.
All right, Coach, we will let you go. Congratulations on the win, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Okay, thank you.
Railers win 53-42. We'll be back to wrap it up in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Okay, I'll bring it.
Lincoln Railer Basketball on WLCN 96.3 and streaming live at WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Shelter Insurance Agent Corey Leonard, AAA Window Siding and Doors, The Carpet House, Lincoln Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Lincoln IGA, Fifth Street Food Mart, Timbercrest Veterinary Service, the Lincoln Park District, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, Lincoln College, Stacy's Family Pharmacy, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, Grau Incorporated, Schneider Chiropractic, St. Clara's Manor, Eaton Corporation, Jim Examus Ford Lincoln, Bright Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, Headline Salon LLC, Citizens to elect Kevin Bateman for Lincoln Mayor, Family Custom Cleaners, Laundry, Tanning and U-Haul, Denise Costello Salon at 416 Holly Drive, Gary's Drywall, Finishing, Painting and Power Washing, Connect Construction, Lincoln Dare, AG Farms, and by Stuffed Pizza.